Hello everyone. So I'm going to show you the difference between two cameras that have only digital stabilization, but all three lenses have the optical stabilization built into them. So let's take a look at what we got. I got the Sony ZV-E10, okay? Only digital stabilization in the body, but the lens 16 to 50 and the 55 to 210 came as a kit, and they're both optically stabilized. So is the all-in-one lens 18 to 135. In this corner is the the Z50II with the kit lens 16 to 50 and 50 to 250. Alright, so this has longer reach. They're both optically stabilized in the lens. The 18 and 140 is also the all-in-one lens. So I will be comparing like the kit lenses first, compared to it. Then I'll compare the other kit lens 55 to 210, I believe, and then the 50 to 250. And then, of course, last is the all-in-one lens, 18 to 135, 18 to 140. So, I'm using the ZV-1 Mark II. 4K 30, great camera. I got a dummy battery to it. So if you have a small camera, like the R8 or any APS-C camera, and the batteries do not last because they're so small, get a dummy battery, get a power bank like this is, hook it up, and make sure you have a pretty big storage card, SD card in the camera, and everything should work out. So, let's get to work. Okay, so this is a PZ lens on the Sony ZV-E10. So you can zoom in. Look how smooth it is. This is my case for the ZV-1 Mark II. You can see how stable this camera is. Right? So this has the same digital stabilization, but the lens is fixed, but it has a large zoom to, I think, what is it, 18 to 50, I think, maybe 55, you know, on the ZV-1 Mark II. But let's take a look at this, okay? Small camera, smaller than the ZV-E1. This is an 8-bit camera, okay? And let me do something with the brightness. Why is it so bright? Yeah, it's on auto. Oh, the EVF. Okay. Well, that didn't help. There we go. So you always bump this into, let me just put it right there. That's good. At 3.5, ISO is at 200. I think it's 5.6 right now. And I'm walking. And here's a hole. There's another hole. But it's a beautiful sky. Look how everything is stable. Everything looks better now in the picture. 4K 30 ZV-E10. 8-bit only, okay? And I hope my voice is good. So I'm bringing it around. This is just a 16 to 50, okay? There is a difference. See, I love the PZ lens. It's just fantastic. There is a difference in walking, moving around. The ZV-E10 Mark II has a full-size battery, okay, and it's 10-bit. So you can go head-to-head with the Z50II. The advantage with the ZV-E10 is basically the full-size battery. And the card is on the side, not in the battery well. So you see, beautiful, gorgeous. This isn't a bad kit lens. And then plus the fact that I can vlog if I don't press any buttons wrong. So let's just walk around, okay? So this is the Sony ZV-E10, and it'll be with the kit lens 16-50 versus the Nikon 16-50. And we'll just use the stabilization in both lens and the body. And then you tell me, you know, the picture science or the color science, the picture quality. Let me know what you think. It's a good lens, optically stabilized, great for vlogging. Not many people talk about it. Oh, there's only a 3.5 to a 5.6, but it's a power zoom. I can do it either on the lens or I can do it on the camera. It moves in and out smoothly. That's what you need for videography, is smoothness. You need stable picture quality. You shouldn't see any shakiness. And what I believe is everything should be out of the camera. You shouldn't need software to fix things, okay? So if you're vlogging, you can stop now and then. Just hold the camera and talk to it. Makes the footage a lot stabler. And then when you walk a little bit, explain some things, and then stop. Just turn the camera around and do a pan. Just to bring a point. And then you come back here and you finish your vlog. Okay, this is part one. Let's go to the Nikon Z50II with its kit lens. Okay, this is the Z50II 16-50. It's not as smooth as the PZ lens, but I can hold it around, walk. That's should be a lot better than f6.3, but it's locked in there, okay, because it's in program mode. So I'm just walking around inside the house, okay, 4K 30, and it's staying at 6.3. AFF, VR on, stabilization on the lens and the camera. And look how sharp everything is. Okay? So this is a good match with the ZV-E10. Still a small camera. You can compare the R10 to this, or even the R50, I should say. But very easy to hold. And you see, everything is stable. Okay? He's playing with his Kong. He wants a squirrel too. But just walking around. And I'm using the internal mic on both cameras. It has a fluffy thing, fluffy muffler on the ZV-E10. This one has nothing, but it's pretty good. Now let's go over here. There we go. Now I'm going to walk as close as I can to a berry, just to make sure when it becomes out of focus. But you see, this is at 15 millimeters, and I'm about a foot away. It's starting to get out of focus now. See if we can get any closer. Nope. It's about 6 inches. So that's not bad. And then if I bring the all the way back to 16. And now I'm going to flip this out. This is a H.265 10-bit. Okay. So the ZV-E10 is an 8-bit. This is a 10-bit. And let me focus. And I look kind of bright too, so let's fix that. Set F8. Yeah, it's not doing anything, folks. Yeah, auto ISO F8. Okay. Well, we'll just leave it like that. All right. So I'm holding the camera apart. It's heavier than ZV-E10, but it's a H.265 10-bit. Okay. Look how smooth it is. So the first video will be compared to the 16 to 50s with the optical stabilization on the lens, digital stabilization in both cameras. The only thing you have to worry about is the battery life. That's it. Okay. So, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.